when Catie and Jessica first brought up, here's what we think we want to do as a make our commitment to each other. Like everything that's involved with Catherine, it's never simple, it's never straightforward, and it's never just 1 or 2 steps. And if you can get them aside and get them to tell you a bit of the saga of here and there, there's a whole backstory to this that's just amazing. But it culminates today.
I had the privilege of teaching Catie and advising her master's coursework in creative component and celebrating her award-winning finish in our program. The other thing that I had the privilege of doing was experiencing Catie and Jessica as house sitters. That our family is us and our dogs, that we have a Cocker Spaniel and we have 2 cats. And we don't take who stays with our animals very lightly. And I thought, okay, she can take people out into the woods and bring them home safely. I think she might be able to take care of our dogs. And I was really glad when she said yes, she'd be happy to come, to our house. And she said, would it be all right if she brought Jessica? Well, I didn't know there was a Jessica. But I said, of course. Yeah, we would love to have, that'd be great. This is the thing, is at the end of the day, if my dogs love them, then we will too.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Angel Fire. And Elizabeth, Kevin, and Chris and I, and of course these 2 lovely ladies, welcome you all today. On April 5th, Catie and Jessica exchanged their wedding vows under a beautiful canopy of trees in Western Australia.
Jessica, you are my best friend, teacher, adventurer, my partner. Something about you inspires me to be bigger, bolder, brighter than I ever knew I could become. And I hope that I inspire you too. You are the love of my life, and you make me happier than I could ever imagine and more loved than I ever thought possible. I am forever changed because of who you are and what you mean to me. From a coffee shop in Oklahoma to the roads of New Mexico, Michigan, the mountains of Wyoming, and rainforests of Costa Rica, our living room in Bloomington, and living out of the back of our car to where we stand today. You are the person I want to get lost with, the person I want to set up camp with, stroll through antique markets with. I want to experience it all with you. I want to feel your hand in mine as we walk through forests, down worn dirt roads, or to the top of mountains. I want our eyes to light up as we find the Pyrex dish we've been longing for us to laugh uncontrollably as we drive for hours on our next road trip. You are the person I want to come home to and the person I want to escape with. I want you on every adventure I take for the rest of my life. I want to do everything on earth with you. I love you.
I don't know if I can do this. This is hard. When I think back on how we've lived so far, everything is cast in such a warm glow. Even though a love like ours isn't anything new to history, I hope we can share and inspire others to strive for one like it. Our love is obviously large enough to feel a need for such a grand space for our ceremony, but it is such a little love. A love formed from all the little things. The beginning, starting with a little phone icon, built upon by millions of little cups of coffee, and set truly in stone with the addition of many little furry friends. Our short day trips turning into weekend trips, turning into endless road trips, and there's all those small words spoken in between begin to flow into that state everyone is striving for. To lead a full and healthy life with someone you love, listening to every little last word and lingering over every little last cup of coffee. I cried a lot.
Please congratulate our almost newlywed couple, Jessica and Catie Miller. Yay!
It's all about the future you make. Okay? Now, as I was driving Albuquerque up here the other day, it dawned on me how good our lives are. How good the life we enjoy is. The friendship, the support, the society we live in. It truly is absolutely amazing. As you start your journey together, you will define a future. And your commitment, your bond, your trust, your belief will get you to your future. So I would just like us all to take a minute and toast Catherine and Jessica and the future that they're creating. May it be spectacular.
I'm going to keep this probably pretty short because I tend to get really emotional. So, the main thing I want to say is that I really want everyone to appreciate the couple. The changes that Jessica's been going through, the growth. I know. I know. But, the thing that I really want to say is that me and Elizabeth were really proud to be gaining a new daughter and a new family. And once again, I just want to say that the changes, the growth that you guys have shown and are going through, that it's really a nice thing. So let's just raise our glasses here to Jessica and Catie, and I hope you guys support them as they move through this thing called life. So.
Commit to Catie and Jessica that as they go out into a world that is crazy sometimes, does not support them sometimes, that we love you, we believe in the relationship that you're building and the future that you have, and that when you need us, will we be there to love and support and honor their relationships? We will.
Catie, on behalf of me and the Miller family, I would like to let you have Mom Miller's ring.
When I met Catie, she was a student at Oklahoma State University, and I had heard her name from other students, and I understood her to be this very serious person with a cynical sense of humor. But the thing that got me into Catie Miller, she's a determined woman. Then I met Jessica, and my wife Catie was with me, and they hit it off right away because we were touring the town and they would stop at people's driveways. Then we drove by a driveway that had a cat litter box. And Jessica wanted to pick it up. No, nobody throws away a clean cat litter box. It means their cat has died. On behalf of my wife, there is great admiration for Jessica and our family.